Alright, we're back in X-Men Legends 2, The Rise of Apocalypse.
Yep, here we are in the temple.
Ah, yes, the temple. Searching for the not metal.
I thought it was anti-metal.
The Chicago.
No, Chicago's in Illinois.
Well, it's not metal.
It is not metal. Although they have buildings made out of metal.
Although, might I say, Chicago, not a terrible band.
Yes. They have some very good songs.
On par with Air Supply, in my opinion.
That's a band that not a lot of people appreciate.
No, they don't, and I can see why. Don't get me wrong, I understand it.
Yeah, but they've had some good hits. But yeah, I grew up with the band Chicago. I also remember in band class we played 25 or 6 to 4.
Also, might I add, Chicago, city I never want to visit.
Yeah. It's the closest major city to us.
It's the closest major city, but I don't want to go there.
The traffic in Chicago,
Yeah,
you gotta go during certain times of the day or you don't move at all.
I've ridden through Chicago. I didn't drive, but yeah, I didn't like what I saw, and I said I'd never drive through there.
Yeah, that was actually the very first time I experienced rush hour traffic.
I'd believe that.
Because most of the time when we go on like school trips, we would leave around certain times of the day to avoid traffic in large cities. But I was 16 years old, and this was in, let's see, this is around 99, 2000, around the turn of the millennium.
You and your fancy school that got to go on field
this
trips.
was a family trip.
Oh, you and your fancy family that got to go on trips.
No, this was a special thing, but I got to.
I need to play as Rogue real quick.
Sure thing.
Hey y'all.
This is why you bring Rogue here.
Oh geez, giant pit.
And once you get here, she's the only one that can fly and has the might power to actually move that block.
Oh, it's clever.
Yeah.
But yeah, around the turn of the millennium, I visited Chicago. I got to see Six Flags Gurney. It was the first and only time I've ever ridden on a roller coaster.
That's one thing I've never actually done. I've never ridden on a roller coaster.
At the time, I loved it. I thought it was awesome. But if I tried to ride a roller coaster now, I would probably puke. My tolerance for dizzying rides has greatly diminished over the years.
I always had a crippling fear of heights.
Oh.
So, I don't know. You know, at one point I did get over my fear of heights. But it's it's like a skill. You oh fuck. You don't lose it, or you don't use it, you lose it, you know?
Yeah, that's true.
And I just got out of the habit of being up on high ladders and stuff for quite a few years, and now, yes, I am terrified of heights once more.
But,
just gonna start throwing guys in this pit.
good place for him.
I am stronger than
I have a few fears, I do. One of them I was able to get over was, the most crippling one was spiders. And it got over it in a rather unusual way.
By fighting spiders?
No, I got bit by one.
On purpose?
Oh no. Because I was actually at summer camp. And I used to be afraid of spiders. And then one day I woke up with like a little red spot and my whole top of my hand swelled up. And they said, yeah, that's a spider bite. And they're just like, oh, we'll just give you some ice and some Benadryl and you'll be fine. And I'm like, okay, so that's what a spider bite is? It just does that? Why am I afraid of spiders? But yeah, it was just. Now I love spiders. I think spiders are awesome.
Well, that's weird.
Spiders. I love spiders. I love snakes. Snakes are awesome. I mean, you know, I wouldn't want to run into a venomous one, but you know, I see a snake on the ground. I'm like, hey, cool, a snake. You just stay where you are, and you can stay outside right where you are.
You know, that's funny because I don't know if I'd say I'm afraid of them, but I just don't want to be near them.
Some people just.
I've got both the Nuwali keys,
All right.
but there's more.
Oh, we need a third one so we can.
No, there's only 2 keys.
We need a third one so we can take over the Oasis.
We still haven't gotten the anti-metal yet.
Yeah, that's. We need to get on that.
Michael J. Fox has no Elvis in him.
Oh, he's a regen. Get him.
Steal his power. How about that?
Here, there we go.
Now I'm a regen.
That could come in handy.
But it's not for 60 minutes. It's only for a few seconds.
Yeah, as long as they're alive. But no, I've always had a fascination with snakes. Snakes? That's the weird thing though. It's
Oh, poor Olmec. He's
yeah,
falling on hard times.
yeah. He needs to get a new stone cutter, fix him up. But I'm Juggernaut, bitch. I'm never gonna stop saying that. But things that most people find scary, I don't find scary. Now, a lot of people that find rather benign, I find quite scary. I'm not
Like olives.
No, olives are just disgusting. I love spiders. I love snakes. I don't mind heights all that much, but you know, there's a little. Ooh. It depends on where I'm standing. Like if it's on like a solid surface, no big deal. I can look down like, hey, look. But if I'm like on a ladder or somewhere shaky, I'd be like, get me down.
We made it to the temple. What now?
Well done, my friends. I have been told the vibranium is located
Vibranium.
somewhere in that area.
I thought it was anti-metal.
It will be very well guarded.
Uh-oh, they lied to us.
Ah, your story's not adding up, He-Man.
No, great, we're gonna have a Black Panther movie. But,
Oh no, not another one.
there is gonna be another one.
Yes, of course there's going to be another one. I can't believe that thing passed Titanic.
Yeah, holy hell.
Don't get me wrong, it was an alright movie. It just wasn't better than Titanic.
Well,
Certainly. It
as you
says,
keep saying, current year.
"Trespassers beware.
No
Only
kidding.
those who control all of the 4 elementals will survive.
Elementals, what is this, Dungeons and Dragons?
Yes, that makes sense. Gather the skulls. That must deactivate all traps.
Oh great, now we're gonna be the Phantom.
And look, I can see that with Titanic. I went to see Titanic twice, you know. Granted, it was, you know, decades apart from each other. Mm-hmm. But still, I mean, I thought it was a good movie. Black Panther, don't get me wrong, it was an okay movie.
Right.
But, I don't know, I didn't think it was that good.
I liked it.
Oh, I know, I liked it. I thought it was on par with, you know, Thor.
Yeah.
I just didn't think it was like, oh my god, this is the best Marvel movie ever made.
No, I still think that goes to the Avengers.
I don't know about that one.
I loved the Avengers.
You know, I never actually considered trying to rank them.
I'd have to say the best one was the first Avengers. And the last one, bottom one, is Thor 2. By far.
Oh, by far.
Thor 2 was...
And this is, of course, not counting the crappy Fox X-Men sequels.
No, this...
Or X-Men movies.
No, these are the modern ones, because...
I apparently took the wrong fucking way.
No, you took the wrong turn at Albuquerque.
Yeah, I did.
No, Thor 2 was... I think I fell asleep during Thor 2. And then I tried to watch it again. It's like, God, Kat Dennings, you're freaking annoying.
I can't even remember anything about Thor 2.
That's the one with the Aether.
Yeah, I remember that much,
Sure
but
thing.
That was like a major part of the plot. 'cause
I remember
it was-
like Loki was in it, and then they thought he died, and I don't know.
Yeah, because it turns
That's
out,
about all I remember.
yeah, a bit of a spoiler here. It turns out the MacGuffin was one of the stones for the power gauntlet.
Oh, the Infinity Stones.
Thank you. Brain, work, please.
All right, it's leveling time.
Do. Edited early this time. Let's see. Avengers would probably be top. Then
You know what? Actually, I liked Avengers 2 better than the Avengers.
Nah, I'd still say the first one was better than the second.
Yeah, but the second one had like,
Yeah, I know James Spader was great as Ultron,
yeah.
but to me, I just prefer the first one.
I can kind of see that.
But I'd have to. What would be second? Probably Guardians of the Galaxy.
Do I need energy overflow? It doesn't look like I do, so I'm not going to bother. We'll put it into Harden.
Here we go. Speaking of Harden, Colossus. Ooh, excuse me.
We'll put it into
Okay.
Metallurgy. Is that how that's pronounced? Metallurgy?
I'm trying to think of how to pronounce it.
It was a rhetorical question. It's pronounced metallurgy.
Yeah, it's that word.
At least I'm pretty certain it is, so...
I'm sure the someone in the comments will, if they're watching this, will correct us.
Oh, you know it.
Metallurgy?
We'll never hear the end of this.
Metallurgy? Okay.
It's metallurgy. I'm pretty certain it is.
Metallurgy?
Uh,
I'm gonna have to look it up when we're done.
adds additional damage to... we'll get one rank in that.
There we go.
What do we got for the Wolverine?
Actually, if I had to go, probably... Oh, I forgot about Deadpool.
Deadpool's technically not a Marvel movie.
I know, but that's kind of weird outlier of it. If Deadpool was...
I mean, it is now, but...
Yeah, but not at the time it wasn't. If Deadpool was a Marvel movie, that'd be top, easy.
I don't know if I'd go that far.
I loved Deadpool.
Well, I like Deadpool 2, but I mean... Well, Deadpool 2 hasn't come out yet. But, I like Deadpool as well. But, I don't know. Here's the thing about Deadpool that I didn't like. Very tiny cast. Very weak villain.
Yeah, the villain was the worst
And
part.
villains are a big thing for me because I'm a total villain fanatic. I love villains.
Yeah, you got a villain named after a dish soap.
Yeah, that was... Ajax was so lame.
Short on power for
Yeah.
ain't got the power right now.
So I'm trying to think of... The problem is with most of the Marvel movies, to me, they're so similar in quality that they kind of like smudge in the middle.
Power for that.
I know Ant-Man would be a little lower on the list.
Yeah. Although, you know, I remember liking Ant-Man.
I liked it, but now...
The villain was lame, though.
See, that's the problem.
The villain, it was just like they took my old boss and, like, gave him a shrinking outfit.
Yeah.
You know who I'm talking about.
Which boss?
The Hoser.
Yeah, that's how much I remember Ant-Man.
He just kind of looked like Hoser to me, so... Oops. Totally doxed Hoser there. Now everyone knows exactly who I mean.
And by everyone, I mean me.
I'm certain he watches my videos religiously, so...
Yes, but back to the original tangent. If I had to rate Black Panther, it'd probably be somewhere in the middle. The biggest drawback for me was the CGI near
Oh, the
end.
CGI was so terrible in that.
But it started off good, and then it just gradually got worse during the film, and it just took me right out of it.
It was good in part. It actually, I don't know, in like the opening scene, the CG in that thing was just horrible. But I mean, like the big, oh dang gummit, stop that. the big fight that they had in Korea, I thought that was good.
That was excellent. And the fight in the casino.
Andy Serkis was great in that.
Oh, Andy Serkis was...
As a villain aficionado.
Yeah, he was one of my favorite parts. That and the fight scenes in the waterfall I liked too. Because you can actually tell what's going on.
Yeah.
What is it? Okay, speaking of tangents, I'm going to go on another one. What is it with CGI heavy movies and having fight scenes going so fast that you don't know what the hell's going on?
I think that's the director or the editor more than anything.
But it's not just Marvel. We watched Ready Player One.
Yeah, but it's just kind of the style now that they move everything around so quickly that it's hard to tell. And the only thing I could think of is they're trying to cover their tracks.
It's bad. It's like, I want to see what the heck's going on.
Well, you know, it's like if you're gonna fake a Bigfoot photo and you've got a shitty suit, you get really far away from them, and you have them in the dark.
The point is, it needs to stop.
Yeah.
Marvel's guilty of it. DC's guilty of it.
Oh, DC's even. Yeah. Oh, their whole movies are just nothing but that.
Yeah.
Expect that, did you?
But
I've given up on the DC movies. I don't even want to see any more of them.
I heard Justice League was horrible.
Yeah. I mean, how funny is it that, like, I remember when Justice League came out and we were at the theater and it was coming out next week, and I looked over and I saw the poster and it said next week. And I was like, huh, go figure. It's coming out next week. I literally did not give one fuck.
I mean,
Literally. I know.
don't make me go on another tangent. I'm got like 20 of them going on right now. But I liked Wonder Woman. I thought Wonder Woman was pretty good.
Actually, yeah, I liked Wonder Woman as well. I should take that back. The one DC movie that was halfway good.
Yeah. See where she's walking.
See, this is why you bring Iceman.
Ah, yeah.
have the energy for that.
You can just walk into the fire,
But then you go, ow.
yeah, and then that happens.
Don't have the energy for that.
Well, now you do, so shut up. Loser.
If you say so.
You know, a lot of the grading when it comes to like superhero movies, and
Colossus!
I love it when he says that.
Is that
But,
the best y'all can do?
Grading a good superhero movie for me was, could I sit down and watch this again? And some I can, some I can't. For Thor 2, God no. Avengers, yes. Avengers 2, yes. Both
This
Guardians
is
of the
very
Galaxy movies,
confusing.
yes.
Oh yeah, I've sat through both of those twice.
Wonder Woman, yes.
I mean, not at the theater, obviously, but
Thor Ragnarok, not really. Black Panther, not
What?
really.
I like Thor Ragnarok.
Yeah, but I mean, I liked Hela. But yeah, actually, I take that back because there was that battle scene with the Hulk in it. I really liked. So yeah, I probably could watch it again.
But I don't know. You want to know something strange? When The Dark Knight came out, you know, the one with Heath Ledger and all that.
Yeah.
I remember watching it. I really, really enjoyed it in the theater. And like the day it came out on Blu-ray, I got it.
Right.
And I remember watching it. I watched it one time, and I was like, I never need to see this again. I instantly regretted buying it on DVD. I had no interest in ever sitting through it again.
There's some movies you just need to see in a theater. And you watch it at home and it's just not the same.
Yeah.
Ooh, we have it.
I,
You have the idol.
yup.
All right, now get a bag of sand.
I have to put together the silver monkey.
Thank the Maker. Return it to me as soon as you can. I must hide the vibranium somewhere that Apocalypse and his horsemen will never find it.
I'll tell you where you can put it.
Don't tell him to put it up his ass.
Tonight on Will It Fit? Great. Now I'm going to get a whole bunch of fucking Brad Jones fans yelling and accusing me of ripping off Brad Jones again.
No, they'll get over it. How many times have we mentioned Phaelus?
Yeah.
But, what was I on? Oh, movies. Superhero movies. But it's just like, yeah, it was fun seeing Ant-Man, but I want to watch it again. I mean, right now I'm just crossing my fingers and I'm hoping to anyone who will listen, any deity that will listen, that Avengers Infinity War is good, because man, those trailers look great.
Yeah, they do. I'm excited for that one.
They first showed Thanos and I'm like, yes.
Another movie that'll totally be out by the time we upload this. But
Yeah, but you know, when it comes to movies, I get hopeful. This is one of those that's kind of like the most of the Marvel movies. It's just like, yeah, it's a Marvel movie. You'll at least be somewhat good. And then you watch like, yeah, that was good, or yeah, that was awesome, or yeah, that was somewhat decent. But usually I go into them cold. But this one is, you know, it's Infinity War. I got my hopes up. You wonder how the heck they're gonna pull this off.
I imagine with a lot of special effects.
A lot of special effects, a lot of CGI. Yeah, check out my arm. Check out my icy muscles.
Nothing fascist about that.
Maybe it's not that kind of armband. Maybe it's one you're supposed to put your MP3 player on so you can listen to music without having to put your MP3 player in your pocket.
I just, you know, I probably quit reading comics around like the mid-2000s. Maybe this is something that, well, actually that's when this game came out, so I mean, maybe I just missed the era of Bobby Drake when he used to wear a fucking bandana on his arm for some dumb reason.
Maybe he got shot and he needed a quick band-aid. He's like, ow, I'm bleeding. Well, I don't have any band-aids, so I might as well just tie a bandana on my arm and call it good.
I mean, at least it's not modern Iceman. But I won't go into that. There's enough channels that are complaining about the modern incarnation of Iceman.
Fair enough. Hey, look, is that one of you, Billy? They're night shifters. They're like, yeah, we're on shift. Just pay us.
Why did it say night shifters?
Yeah, the enemies are night shifters.
Oh, that's cool.
See, watch right.
I can get behind that.
Oh, oh, come on.
That's an expert sniper.
No, the ones you were fighting earlier were night shifters.
I know an expert sniper. He doesn't dress like that, though.
Yeah, that looks like a very inconvenient outfit to do sniping in.
Yeah. You'd expect a ghillie suit or something, you know?
Yeah, or something.
Maybe something that blends into the background, not so much, you know, a bright green outfit.
Hey, skulls, that's not foreboding or anything. Come on. Are they just at the door?
Huh?
I was looking for the night shifters. I swear. That's what it said. They were...
Infinite Omega.
Oh, great. They're going to show up only in that one scene, and now people are going to think I'm an idiot.
It's okay. They think I'm an idiot too.
Alright, let's throw shit in the pool.
Looky here, a target.
Oh, look at here.
Enjoy your nap.
Sleepy, sleepy. Yeah, alright. Kill me. I'll show you how it's done. Yeah, that is definitely not a sniper outfit. Of course it's not. It's an infant outfit.
He's an infant. He's an infidel?
Infinite.
Oh.
I know, I talk funny. We've established that.
Power for that.
Yeah, come on.
Oof. It's a fire-blowing statue. Don't. Where's the marshmallows?
How come the statue doesn't hurt them?
They must have like insulation or something. They're made out of Kevlar.
They're made out of cheating fuckery is what they're made out of.
You and your cheating fuckery. What? No enemies in here? Alright.
No.
Fair enough.
I'll tell you what we will do.
Da.
Yeah.
Break through this wall. Because I hate walls.
Uh-oh. Oh, great. A frickin' maze. That's the last thing we need.
It's okay, we can break through the maze walls.
Let's see what you
Yeah.
can do.
We cheat to get our cheese. See?
Oh,
a
it
night
is a
shifter.
night shifter.
Told you.
Oh, well, hello, fellow third shifter.
Sorry, we're on the clock. By on the clock, I mean beating your ass.
Didn't expect that, did you?
No, we did not says that.
Where is my next opponent?
Right in front of your face, Colossus.
Ha! Into the pit with you.
Into the abyss with thee.
Good thing.
There's a game I ought to do sometime.
That's Legacy of Kain, isn't it?
Oh, shoot, no, that's right. To the Abyss with Thee is from Vampire the Masquerade Redemption.
Oh.
Did I just
That's the
give
one
you
computer game that we cannot do,
Better luck
apparently.
next time, sugar.
Didn't we try to do it once and it kept freezing up?
No, I just we can't capture the video for some reason.
Oh,
It's just it's too old of a game to work with the fucking video capture stuff.
yeah, because remember, I think we tried to do it once and it was like the files were corrupted no matter what we did.
Yeah, it was a motherfucker. I hate it.
Never have come here.
Yeah. Buildings closed.
Whenever it switched to a cutscene, it'd go all like VGA graphics on us for some reason.
Yeah, it was disappointing.
Or I'm probably using the wrong terminology on that, but it was a big mess.
Either way, it was uncapturable and
I wanted to do that one so bad too because it has one of my favorite video game lines of all time in it.
and that would be
These are magic trees.
yeah, she was the
The Capitoche.
yeah, the crazy cat mystic. Or at least she looked like one. But yeah, because we tried to do that one before we did Bloodlines.
I will comply.
Although I wouldn't mind doing Legacy of Kain either someday.
Bad guys. Right.
Yeah, that'd be a good one.
Yeah.
I had plenty of Cain and Abel jokes. And by plenty, I mean only a few. I love that ice sled thing. Whee!
It is fun.
Everybody's going surfing on a sleigh of ice.
Best part is I can run it into enemies and hurt them.
And he's like, yeah. I don't have to punch you. I don't have to throw my icicles at you. I could just ski on my little bridge of ice and ow, you're in pain. Oh, the whole night shift's out here, aren't they?
Yeah, they are.
Where's your ID card? You don't have one? We're gonna have to beat you up then.
Hopefully they're getting their good shift premium.
Yeah, considering how much smacking they're getting.
I'm the best at what I do.
Yeah, I'd love to claim that, but I'm pretty certain I'm not.
This one's mine.
Yep. Now we're back to infinites and snipers.
Infinite snipers, if you will.
It feels like infinite snipers.
A little short on power for that.
I ain't even breaking a sweat.
Get out of my way, rogue.
You're in my way, ma'am. Through the door. Alright, what fresh hell do we have here? Oh, more infinites and snipers. Yay. Oh, and soldiers of fortune. Okay, that's something different. Not really.
I need help.
Right, into the river you go. Over the river and through the woods. And we're gonna kick your ass. Grandma won't mind.
Ah!
Oh yeah, I'm liking this.
I cannot be beaten.
I cannot be defeated. I'm gonna throw this chunk of concrete at you. I think it is leveling up time.
Oh, it is leveling up time.
Doot, 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 doot. I could tell by the little DNA rings around their legs.
I was not a fan of Rogue in the movies, the X-Men movies.
I don't think a lot of people were.
They changed her whole character around. They made her like a kid for some reason. Well, like a very young girl, which just didn't make any sense.
That's movies for you.
They kind of put her in where like Kitty Pryde should have been in the plot.
Yeah. Mutant Master. Alright, what powers should we give you?
We'll give him Brawler.
Alright, Iceman.
Does he get more? Yes, he gets more Freeze Beam. Alright, we'll go with that.
Alright.
Berserker Fury. Oh wait, he gets Rude Awakening, which is...
Gives Wolverine ability to resurrect himself from the dead if he dies within boost lifetime.
God, I don't know if that's going to be worth my while. Yeah, we'll stick with regeneration for now.
Fair enough. Alright, team, we're back! Guess what, soldiers of fortune? We're back! Oh, what a great game.
Oh, the Fractured Butthole.
Yeah, the second South Park game.
Yeah, that is a great game.
Well, the second modern South Park game, I should say.
Yeah, there was a few back in the day, but God, they were awful.
They were terrible. Yeah, that'd be another
Watch our sleepy little channel that gets like 3 or 4 videos, or 3 or 4 views per video is gonna all of a sudden be bombarded by all the fans of all the old South Park games. You're an idiot and you're a hacker!
We feed upon your hatred.
We know we're not your target audience, but we've come here to bitch.
Alright then.
Sometimes I
You know what's
forget
worse
how
than old
strong
South Park
I am.
games? Old Simpsons games. Yeah.
Oh, hell, modern Simpsons games.
I am mighty. I am colossal.
Although I honestly did like Bart vs. the World.
I'm trying to remember, there was one Simpsons game I very vaguely remember. It was the one that was, basically a Simpsons version of Crazy Taxi.
That was, I know what one you're talking about. But hey, you know what the bigger story is?
We can finally get out of this castle?
We're 5 minutes over.
Ah, darn it. Thank you for watching, thank you for listening, have a good day, and hope you had fun, everyone.
Yeah, have a good one, y'all.